Okay, so yeah, it's been a while, but I have already finished and that season was just insane. That was an incredible show. I absolutely loved the whole season. I loved everything about Invincible but Amber, and I'm not gonna get into why I don't like Amber. If you truly like Amber, there's something wrong with you. You have issues. You have some form of issue, or you're just a simp. Like, just move on, okay? Don't argue with me on this. Amber is shit, and we all know it. All right, moving on. So yeah, I really enjoyed that season of Invincible. I enjoyed every aspect of it, and it was fantastic to me. I really did like the show. And one character that really stood out to me was Omni-Man, and I generally believe that everything he said and everything he did, he wasn't wrong. Okay, he killed all those people, he wasn't wrong. Okay, he fucked up Mark in the end, and you know, he almost killed his son, he wasn't wrong. Okay, he said his wife was a fucking dog and a pet, he wasn't wrong. Okay, he didn't give a fuck about humanity because he's not human. Why the fuck are you people trying to like say he's a bad person, or you know, like that's relatively speaking, right? He's a bad human, but he's not a human being. He's superior to us, right? So like, he doesn't give a shit about humanity, right? So like, I don't really see the point of people saying that Omni-Man is a bad guy, or he's not a good person, because he's not a human being. You know, and he made that very clear when he was beating Mark's ass. And I almost wish for a second that my father could have beat me that way too, because then I wouldn't have been as much of a pussy as I am now. But you know, it's fine. I generally enjoyed that entire season. That shit was fantastic to me. And the way Mark gets his ass beat is just the best aspect of it, you know, where he's telling Mark to think, right? Because Mark isn't thinking. He go with a bitch like Amber. Like, just think about that. He's not thinking. Obviously he should have been with Eve, but he was with Amber, so he's clearly not thinking straight. So I like the fact that Omni-Man had to beat some sense into Mark, for Mark to truly understand what it's like not to be a fool, what it's like not to be a simp, but what it's like to be the ultimate main character of the show, Omni-Man, because that's who he is. Omni-Man is fantastic. And the wife did nothing for me. She was just there. She was kind of just a pet, as he said. He wasn't wrong. If you go back and you watch the whole season, she kind of did nothing. She started investigating his shit, and then she knew he was a killer, but she chose not to say anything anyway, because she needs him, because she's not independent, right? So generally, he wasn't even lying when she said she was a pet, you know, because she's dependent on him. She needs him to be there. She needs him to come home and be normal and be this. I forgot what his human name is. Is it fucking Norman? Oh my god, it can't be Norman. Anyway, she needs him to be this normal average guy and just be a family man, right? And she needs him to be there, and that's what's so perfect. When he was truly beating some sense into Mark, he was not lying. He did not tell a single fucking lie. And he, like, if you go back and you watch it again, like, the whole thing makes sense. It all connects, and it's just beautiful. It's a beautiful piece of art, and I hope the season 2 is even more fantastic than this first season was. There was characters that I didn't fucking like. Again, I'm gonna say the name that shall not be named, but for all purposes of this video, I will name it. Amber, I hope you burn in hell. I hope I see a car explode and you're in it, and I hope the car explodes and then stands up, transforms into Optimus Prime, stomps the shit out of your fucking head, crushes your skull, grabs your body, plays with it like it's a fucking tennis racket, right? Starts smacking you all over fucking place, tosses you into space. Omni-Man collects you, packages you up, sends you to space version of Amazon. You get shipped out, and pieces of your body get sent back to your family. 1-day delivery. Fuck you. I hope you die. Thank you. That'll be all from me. I hope you enjoyed this video, and yeah, have a nice day.